Please stand as the news team leads us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please be seated.
Secretary's Day. On April 27, 2016, we celebrated Secretary's Day. Our secretaries are Miss Joetta and Miss Beth. Thank you, secretaries. You are the best.
Thank you for all the work you do, secretaries. Happy Secretary Day.
You sure are a super secretary, Miss Beth. Happy Secretary's Day.
The fourth grade ag trip. On April 28th, fourth grade went to the 4-H park. They saw horses, dairy cows, a beef cow, and boar goats. We got to do fun games. They talked to us about tractors, and we did fun crafts. Fourth grade learned many new things about animals and farming.
Room 33, American Flag History. Room 33 did a flag history lesson. They made the American flag. They did the flags in steps. First they did the red stripes, next the blue part, and last the white stars. Miss Hitchens and Miss Denham wanted to teach them, give them a project to do, and see how creative they could be. The flags look outstandingly great, Room 33.
Room 23, Wax Museum. On this Wednesday and Thursday, the children in Mrs. Guitar's class dressed up as famous people and stood still like wax. But when you pushed their button, they told you about who they were dressed up as. They all had a great time, and it all was super cool.
Grandmas again. In the last month, there has been new grandmas again. Miss Beth's grandson. Miss Beth's grandson is Brevin James Greyer. He is 7 pounds, 11 ounces, and 20 inches. Mrs. Hitchens' granddaughter. Mrs. Hitchens' granddaughter is Maribel, and her older brother is Oliver. Congratulations, Mrs. Hitchens and Miss Beth. Guess who? Mrs. Wesner.
Good morning. We are here with Mrs. Wesner, whose job is a lab teacher at Devonport Elementary. Thank you for joining us, Mrs. Wesner.
Thank you for having me.
Where did you go to college?
I went to Eureka College to get my bachelor's, and then I just in December finished my master's degree in from Aurora, and I actually get to walk through graduation next week.
Tell us about your family.
I have a husband, and his name is Kurt, and he works at the airport. And then my son, Grady, is in Mrs. Leah Broughton's class. I have a daughter who's 2.5. Her name is Adley. And then my stepson's name is Zach, and he lives in Oklahoma, and he is 17 years old.
Do you have any pets?
I do. I have a dog named Digger, and then I have 2 cats. One is Maggie, and the other is Simon.
What is a food that you like but everyone thinks is disgusting?
Olives would be the most weirdest thing, and that's not that weird. But olives, I ate too many one time, and I got sick at my grandpa's house, and he still gives me a hard time about it.
If you could have a superpower, what would it be?
Flying. I'd like to get places faster and save me some time. And I could go, just take a quick trip to Paris or something one day. I don't know.
Where would you go in a time machine?
Definitely to the future, because I like to see what kind of things are happening with technology. I'm always interested in what the new stuff is for technology.
What Disney character would you be and why?
So I wasn't quite sure about this one. The first one that came to my mind was Ursula, and then I said, well, I don't think I'm that mean. I think I'm kind of nice. So I found a quiz online, went to Google, and the quiz told me that I was Aladdin. I'm a diamond in the rough, I guess. So.
If you could choose one dance move to do the rest of your life, what would it be?
The double pencil sharpener. And if you want to know what it is, you're going to have to ask me. But I'm not doing it on video.
Thank you for joining us.
You're welcome.
Mrs. Wesner's family. Mrs. Wesner's pets.
What is the first thing you do after school? Watch TV, play video games, have a snack, or play outside. The final results are 78 play video games, 74 play outside, and 45 have a snack. Play video games wins! The track meet is next Friday. There are several events you can participate in. The 50-meter dash, the 200-meter dash, the 800-meter run, the 4x100-meter relay, the 4x200-meter relay, and the standing broad jump, the running long jump, the high jump, and the softball throw. Third and fourth graders, good luck at the track meet. There are several records for you to beat. I hope you can beat them. Don't forget about the petting zoo. There will be tons of animals for you to pet. You can also get your face painted.
Classroom spotlight. Mrs. Tar's flowers. They used acrylic paint and painted iris flowers. They got to paint with 4 different colors. They are fantabulous, guys.
What is Mr. Freeze's favorite game?
My favorite game is
A. Monopoly. B. Frisbee golf. C. Guess Who. Or D. Golf.
Frisbee golf.
On Friday, the high is 64 and the low is 51. Rather cloudy. On Saturday, the high is 59 and the low is 51. Periods of rain and a T-storm. On Sunday, the high is 59 and the low is 48. Mostly cloudy, a little rain. Psst, watch this. Crack!
Today, kindergarten field trip. Tuesday, May 3rd, Teacher Appreciation Day. Wednesday, May 4th at 1 o'clock, We Love America program for school. Thursday, May 5th at 1:30 and 6:30, We Love America program. Friday, May 6th, track meet and petting zoo. Have a good week.
That's all, folks.